yeda na mama nsa no boafo pebi na faye waduane na yade se ebekɔyie afei time heba mixture wom so eje na se no ebi etiride aduro tatashe baabi a yeton no bia benya bi ato midimafo heba center Dr. Time da so eno no wose yade bi a etete wo no fa bedan no ewo poku ase mayira na wonhye entu yade na se emfa ema nyumakuo yi adaroma ena enyumre hot bite kase bono yede esom midin ede Adwoa Asare na enyumre no enkomo no ya shift ne kakra ene ye ma one-on-one studio conversation na bibia etumi akọ enkan na enyumre ya yesi enkonye ye nyopanyi kase bi ewo ye fidua kase mu hanum sei na opanyi ye frɛ no Nana Kwame Kenneth ASAMOAH wono ene ye kofare bai esan eye kandifo a Other Action People's Party amanyuko no ano meka ye ebi a wahu no ebi anso unim no enwumre yi ye be hye ne abomu enkomo ye bebie nsem no so ya hye na bra abomu kakra afei amanyosema kwantuo no ene nkomo ahodo bebre no anso amegidi se wo a wutifie no ensem bia wunya ya ye bedi hu nkomo efa ne ekoso ewo Ghana ha no enwumre hot bite so ye de nyina ebebro yense mbre no yenkoi na opanyine no aye krado wa hanom sei na yemfa enkomo twetwe no entwaso emfa emamom opanyin yeda wase emo akwaba aha eye Sompa 106.5 FM Accra
mejo so mini aba
yo yeda se no bre ene wada agenso menka ne se we ni first time a mehia wo enti mamema wa fihia pa
afenko mesaye ho
yeda
mesa we ni first time
right
Mohaya nice so.
Yeda se.
Mechia wo TF4.
TF4.
Mechia wo jumewura.
Ojoso yeda se pa. Yura Ken yenhye enkomo no. Asase no mambisa okakra. Obu ho no mu a ene ne first time kra wati wudin. Ufri hefa unyi wo he. Hefa na uko school life. Asase no na etesen edemawo.
Many of our mechia with TF1 match Asian People Party executive members in Ghana for and match your man peninsula with Tianum. No one will be a Finch Yapa. A friend Kenneth Nana Sompa. Papa Fring carry and I remember me for Sophia, so me achuma this year.
Okay.
And to be actually Michelle Bisco, I say a crowd of Kumasi, a Roman school, a Washtown, and I'm a cock across the walk and carry and also your Anglican school.
Okay.
And me could do honum kakra na me ba Accra. Me be starti Roman boys e o collegono.
Okay.
Inti me Roman boys and I me call Datus e o bubuashi. Inti me free Datus and I me took I call Canada. And I me call school e o Canada. Inti Canada na me call school.
Okay.
E o Hamburg College.
Okay.
As an accountant.
Okay.
And we kobo musa naija media bagana.
Okay. Very impressive. Not just say abrabono kra na both Ashanti and Afi Accra. Enti e battery na ya de nkra no so wote kakra.
Nkakra. Ekome.
Right. Minimum se emre bi atwam no. Na yewra akwesi ada odi ke party no na odi mu akotene ye pa. Time ben na wo shifted from honom no beti sa amanyuku we no na edi enkra na ekofa amanyuku no tie no ebai.
Okay, we about yes started with UFP and Ejataba. And here hona na ye started. In fact, we are the founding fathers of UFP. Na UFP no and Tokasem, when I say in Tokasem, it was all money crisis stuff, sikasem money problems.
E wo kwan ben so.
Oh, once there will be a sika din any more coin.
Okay.
And onye sika na the botaye, the main purpose of the party, no, na was shifty.
Okay.
Goes no. And the problem between Jataba and Odike at that time, no, na me my SME founding father. Just a financial aspect, no, me na me boa party. So.
Where ye afebeng no
UFP that was around 2008 2009 yeah.
Okay
I did it to 2012 and the quite see mono na me no dike yete ye ho odike nso akoye te say like my senior brother
Okay.
To the sense ye nyina ye wo Ashtown. And in fact odike Ashtown ni fie ni na ni fie. So we share work together. So we are like brothers.
Okay.
Yes. And so it's just like mo nyina ase abusuafo. And today ye ko TUPP. And the UFP the court. In fact, Jatava the court, and it is a court to DTIA. And it is a right at the court now, the United Progressive Party. TUPP no so and then also so the same issues, the problems. The my party for no name talk every day, and my dear. Obi a person obi di Ghana so.
Yeah.
Now political party every day there are issues, problems with the party members, executives and staff. So around 2016, Nana Akufo-Addo time, like there was a division in the party.
Okay.
To the extent they said from 2012, it looked like say we aligned with the NDC and JDM. And in 2016, that is how it was.
Okay.
And in 2016, Nana Akufo-Addo time odike as I say the worship to post na ko Nana Akufo-Addo. But I'm kind of personal. I ana say ebia me no want I don't want to betray you to the extent they say. I say obi why am a papa? Definitely I have to give the returns.
Okay.
And it does not matter how difficult life is or whatever. Yes, I know koi. So me I stick to where I am. And the one a problem ni na start here. Until man talk what divisions. Until right after 2016, 2020 elections, then I make a decision, say, oh no. So 2020 election, because of that, na mimi kodi NDC side, you know, or non so call MPP do kranko ye hokra say yes akopamo no afi no akansin say. So beka ya 2020 election, ye ko file kra no, na party members ne de court. They put injunction on us. But because of some near about the party executive in I went and bring Udike back.
Okay.
Say Ombrano me stand as a presidential candidate. So I filed for him for 100,000 Ghana. So I went and paid. So Ome stand. Even with that crown on that injunction that so. And then now I knew said they would disqualify us. But now I just want the party executive to know, say no. As a political party, we have to be together. Unko hasi na sebi unko jiwe microphone politu wadwe na mfame say party.
Na den na eya amanyuku ne basa na eya mu spell it out mu visions ne nieme bia etisa. But ase echire no na obia wo amanyuku kese bia wo support. Onse wo den ti ne be ma out di bibisa ba wa bra munim say amanyuku bi wo ho ma mu pushing agenda.
Answer the fact of the matter and say, Ghana Han say you understand the situation. Say it is between NDC and MPP. That is the first two. Two, those two political parties manipulate the smaller political parties, and because they have the power to manipulate you, electoral commission cry. If you are qualified, they will disqualify you. Yes. Even recently, even me, my party, they did that to me. And I took them to court, Akotia by election.
Okay.
And I put injunction on it. So they manipulate the system because they have the power, they have been in power, they have the money, and they have the ability and capability to do that. So, until your political party business say, even though you affiliate yourself, not because you are selling the political party to them, because you want to get the audience. So what they say. And most of the people, especially the smaller political party, almost sell their ideas to the bigger party.
Okay.
That is fact. And you have political party in Kitwani now when it's come to election now said they are moving towards this
will be direction.
And two, financial issues. And so can home. So I say because I know one of the bigger political parties here, they do election at the filing fees, He has some smaller political party, about 5 or 6 smaller political party, or one sponsor a filing.
Okay.
So what I say, because those people, their issues, their problems, all what they want is their stomach political parties. It's not the interest of Ghanaians.
I see.
I don't know whether you get me. So that and after the 2020 election, and I decided to say, no, I can't deal with this.
Okay.
And to meet me party. So the executive who believes in me, and they just swift. and come to me and I'm the former Action People's Party.
Right. Yebeba wa manyoku ne ho mo vision mo ni so ade hunu ni ade but ma yembra sesi a Ghana ensem bebre koso pressing issues ben na obi a we obi a wonso wabene wa manyosemu because when in the politics amenya sure say obete political party kura say bibisa enti pressing issues ben na so far no trendy wo man ni mu awo no wonim de ne wonyansam no esese aban no twe na adwene esiso.
One, let's talk about Kenoforiata issues. I don't know.
Former finance minister.
That former finance minister.
All right.
You see,
the issues no is it about na somewhere that special prosecutor tena ye efa abra wo ye minister no sikasam ne niam bia nkoyi anan na anu die ye ba ye fa ne US visa ho
se firi baby na koduru baby ana se nya Kenoforiata ne ono nkwa na ye minister ona na ekufu ado abem ana there are a lot of ministers identity say ono nkwa ho asa ne ye ka so they say so something they there ana say bibi wo ho anything na Ghana for eka
right
so they say and for me on say oye minister no there are a lot of issues happen
Sompa FM
because so Ghana you are aware of it, you don't need to be told, so I say. But as it could do America no the issue no Ghana fall into the system of America no I say
okay,
especially when it comes in terms of immigration issues and visa issues. And let me tell you, omo ye this kind of womako jina America embassy womo ye campaign to bring Kenoforiata nyinano. They are actually helping Kenoforiata case. They are actually helping Kenoforiata. To the extent they say Kenoforiata most ye declare wanted ye pen Ghana e wone aban enenya. Now as individually momo pum ho ko jina ba bisemo ye demonstration say you need Kenoforiata. Do you know what it means? Kenoforiata can turn say he seek political asylum in America because obani kurumwa obi betimi ekono obi betimi eprano.
Anyway, so recently cry yet be free Ora Emmanuel Smith and chain say na or kase nkrophobia e ben papa no eti ho akere no say ora na nya say bia odwane mra ana bibi but osuro say wo ba e kwan a ye be fa so handle
exactly so what they say. So in America no or Canada no say obi kokasa asem o ya upon seeing those videos no ebema o maji atum say ampa kwa na eja ne ma ne ba Ghana anhwa obi beba be ye ne bibi no asiki political asylum. Adenti na munya ma abano ni ndie na individual ye ntra ye baby na de bia wa sorry no amobo no akogina American embassy say we demonstration bring Ken back ye de Ken back wo efa ho be e aban Ken so no say officer when ye boni why don't you come? That is the simple thing. Why don't you come?
But some reason now what the mind tangible enough.
It's not tangible. It's not. Okay, we call to no dampaso. Or so yale. So court you saw it.
Right.
No dampaso.
Debbie.
Or so we yale.
Oh, when you say you're dear, and the mfahone obu ohonoma wonam ho correct onam ho
kama bedridden.
Oh fine, bedridden the betimi akase wonye bedridden.
Very
but
good.
The ekoso woni wi die mu di.
Say yeti krom ha say meboa. Ena Kenoforiata no yare. Okay say mrebi no yare.
Mekai pa.
Oh, your friend said that I want to read the budget. So say mensa. You see, there are some certain things here. Obi ya officer Ghana ye Jimmy ye nimunyansa. That is how he took us for. But the fact of the matter, and he says, so when ye bibi abra, come and face it. And he said, okay, ye bibi say, I know I'm a man for opportunity to talk about you. And it opens a lot of doors. Obi enu kwanse waka wani musema no waka because you have paved the way. And that is not how you should do. As a minister of state, we have had almost about 6 finance minister, 4th republic. Kwame Pepra, what am see approval no kruma. He have the opportunity to travel. I don't know what na. So I say, and if you know you haven't done anything wrong, a dear bank and I see quite say be facing the law. And for me, one no dear one man who quite any say because there are a lot of people that are facing the same challenges in this administration.
And they are in the country.
Most of them is even difficult than yours. And they are here facing. And haven't you heard Napo that he has been invited to Yoko for more than some times, right?
Yeah.
Obia ko tachi Napo. Obia ye bibi. But the more you are hiding from the law, that means you are telling us to say
Would the BBC.
So in that case, everybody can talk about you. Because you don't want to answer into questions. And you can for there, please. Say me meninwa. And can they Kwame catch American embassy say I'm tired.
Okay.
Because right now with them, what are you doing there?
Right, I get you. Now, Mr. ASAMOAH here, ye di sankomwe ade ba ko a me feel say ye connected. Ye trust issues no. Se si nipa bebre ye Ghana fo no. Ubisa nipa 10. Me sure say emu 9 ebeka kire say se si no political parties a womo eruli wo mai ya manyoku akese mienu no. Trust ya ade bi a akwakwa ye dene ede ama echitafo dodo no a Ghana fo dodo no a se nye MPP a NDC because yeso we hwe yeso wo ba ye niam wo kan ye wa meye enti muma ye nso we so nhwe enti ede ben pa how na aban any opposition parties no won besan reignite sa trust na Ghana fo wo e wa manyufo mu no.
You see, as long as MPP and NDC still exist, this is how it's going to be. You see, Ghanaians, we love complaining too much. We complain, we don't take action, especially the youth. In Ghana, no, about 90% of the population in Ghana is youth.
Yeah.
What happened to the youth? We have belittled ourselves like the spirit of we can't do no. Asheyemu. And when the youth wake up and say, "Oh, pursue ye bibi," I won't say, "Wow, mranti ene mabawa no." Yabaka se umuadie. For instance, yanka se okay, yene what them has say, yatiku. And I pay leadership. In Africa, one thing I have noticed is that we choose leaders based on how old you are.
Sir.
Yeah, that is how we choose leaders. Your free say will be a one year nimunyansa. That is how. And you won't say yatiku se si ane or I mean fam semina menini. Yatiku pair yes oh any nana into nana leader. Maybe Nana doesn't have the quality leadership. But now there are young people be what the leadership role will be. But because of how old I am, the respect yes, young farmer Nana, but Nana doesn't have leadership role. And it be ana akamranti and ashe. And I say a branty be sorry. Say any wahay, yatiku naminam ye penny. Na yasi mindian when I say a branty be sorry say or be challenge me. Mwan kolano beka se hey umwadi won o papa penmu we na ne ko contest jahona penmu you see
right
ni akana she eno amamrantie ne mabaawa no school a omo call ye no de omo kosu aye nyina ya kan she eno nti na mrantie ne mabaawa ye bre no we have been belittle ourselves say ye ntimi nye. It's like somebody ajia tum on the Ghana hano there are a lot of people muji tum wo mo say ye fie die ohiankwa anti efie de ye bibia enye yi enti ohia so he accept the fact to say wo mu fie obi anye ye enti wo mu fie de omo ye bibia enye yi
it's not just a mindset na say ye dane ani
so ati ase ana say ye fie de ye nwo enti nya de amewo na wa here so they have accepted the fact to say ye de that is how it's going to be so that's it sana ya Ghana. The other political parties, even they believe, said they cannot win power. They believe. Because one, they don't have the capacity, they don't have the money, they don't have the ability, they don't have the knowledge. And the only bear and say, entity political party, be a chines or my kakrane aje. And they are not fighting for the people, they are fighting for their stomach.
Okay. And
when that is happening, how can you win power? How can the people believe you? Because, as you were saying, there is no trust between NDC and MPP, even among themselves. But who is going to That is the problem. Because if you look at all the political parties, CPP is going. CPP crowd, the many kwa kujina contest ya anja. The menya one district crowd. The bed also has the whole Ghana the umbenya. The CPP is gone, and the PNC is nowhere to be found. So they are here. So now, what can we do as a youth? Because remember, the future of Ghana belongs to the youth. To the extent they say, John Dramani Mahama, or how many years? About 60 something. Nyankopon, what the Nyankopon Cheni be about 30 years a crown count. Like, how long are they going to exist in this world? But Emrantiani Mabawana Ebano. What are the legacy are we leaving for them? That is the most important. So what you honor? That's a way you Ghana ni. Now what Jini say NDC and MPP beboa ama oma boa dia. Sebi. So what should washa na washenda. From 1992, what to abadema MPP and NDC? What have you achieved from them? Yes, we are complaining a lot. We are talking a lot because we are not taking action. And when the people find that you are not taking action, they take you as a fool. Because Ghana, those political parties, I'm young to say they kasa keke. They kasa without action. And it is true. How many times haven't we complained? We keep complaining without action, and the people have noticed that. So when you mbaka na jia guntiwenu de sa no motie.
Right. Ye can leadership ho asemi. Nyame ya dom 31st January. NPP amanyoko no wo mu gina kono. Ye kwako to aba na wo mu ayi nipa ba ko ba bedi amanyoko nanim. Sa internal election ya ebeba so yi. Ugidi se political future no ema wo my Ghana eni mpo amanyoko NPP no. Dien role ena sa abato we ebe play ewum.
Mandia, let me tell you honest. If this NDC government fail Ghanaians, MPP can never be a choice.
Oh, how?
I'm telling you, there will never be a choice.
Why?
Why? If John Dramani Mahama administration fail Ghanaians, MPP can never be a choice for Ghanaians anymore. To the extent that we have given them 8 years, we saw what has happened. Ghanaians has given them 8 years. You were here. You want me to be told? You know what happened. You know the corrupt. You know the corruption that went along with Nana Akufo-Addo. You saw it. You know how the economy was. You know the kind of hardship he put Ghanaians. You know it. You feel it.
Are you saying nipa 5 ni nyina no? Obi ani ho a
you see
obetimi den sachiraye bi aba.
Let me be honest with you. Me papa ni kuya ni bi ni friend papa eja kontonkoli. No antitwi. Na papa na pa afo no. No mu wiam papa pa. Na papa nso fi kromo ba no asa atoduane ya mo no de akocha ma apa afo no di kontonkoli gina wa otimi gina ba bi di no was a shomboy and bobo. That's ASAMOAH and Mobo. MPP me and Bobo. Do you know why? The 5 contestants, and I mean, can say the 4 contestants are omone Mamudu Bawumia, eco contestant. You see, Ghanaians, you people shouldn't take us as a fool. 2024, these 4 people are campaigning seriously for Dr. Alhaji Mamudu Bawumia, telling Ghanaians, going run and telling Ghanaians that Bawumia is the best candidate, more than John Dramani Mahama.
Say no dear, no my primaries never and way crown.
I'm coming. Let me learn. Probably you understand me. These 4 people were seriously campaigning for Dr. Mamudu Bawumia. Say Mamudu Bawumia is the best among almost about 8 candidates on that list. And then the same 4 candidates is telling Ghanaians say Dr. Mamudu Bawumia nye enti yantuma omumu baako. Do you know what it means?
Do
you know what it means? It means it says enka Ghana fo ko jimi ene ekoto abade ma Bawumia anka de omu be yie.
Say no de sa na be ya e ko say yes e nipa 5. the obewi ni no womo maka ni nyina I'm sure they will support
me who will support
womo maka no wombe support
na le wuni ma ebinsi da ebinsi wo ma party no da
send dia wo ye den ya to aba ma nipa no
the four candidates that even I don't want to mention the four. Me MPP near I will vote for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Simple and short. Because ono no maton na Ghana for so wonimude. Ono na sa four candidate no modi no dance yes akere Ghana for so wonimude. And man you 2024 election now womudi campaign against Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. It is not Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Na mpacho masa. Enipa 11 ye gina park so ne yebobo. Ye shegu anamu bremu goalkeeper. Na nipa 9 na mu gina so ball na ansa mo ho ansa na ebedu goalkeeper wana. How can you blame Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia for the wars that you people went through in 2024? Meanwhile, all of you were in administration of Nana Akufo-Addo. You were having ministers.
Dr. Bawumia.
So why would they blame him? So why would they blame him now?
Blame because one also jina park ni su.
Ojina hene?
No jina park ni su.
Education minister Aduchum no jina hene. No jina bench. No jina bench. Brian Champong no jina bench. Apart from the 5, I'm saying the other Kennedy engineer pen them say when you post on Nana Akufo-Addo ono kra no du omachi. He was campaigning for Bawumia 2024. So I say na dia be na si was such a jamasi amawia kete mrantie ne babawa mo twi tonton dia si kurum Sompa dia na ba na dia MPP for mo candidate bi ko 3 bi ko 4 edu Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia so dia wanya yempam no moya sa me for me I find this as a tribalism to the extent they say se mo koye sa na mo yi Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia si nchen a na mo pa kire say wo ye not nanti na mo yi na si nchen because akani ba mo manifest enko second ko third answer no de oba ba akopɛ mo bile mu no
enti wo pese wo kire me se wo ti he wo support Dr. Bawumia
100%
leadership qualities ben ene woni because
among them we nyam na me kon wo mu for na aton Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ma 2024 say we better and I'm taking their own ways say nipa amoso we papa aden na de mo say we papa because you are contesting against him and that they papa na first na won contest against him they papa I mean what are you trying to tell me? Are you telling me that I'm a fool or I'm stupid? I don't know. They know among the 5, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia stand tall among them. They can never. What are you going to compete with Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia? Tell me among the 5. What?
Yes,
no credibility is so huge to the extent they say. We're not na Ghana we are seeing na we're not penny will be okoye accounting o sense okoye finance o so okoye whatever you we ya na the professor ewu ye na ni nyansa ni nyina be share Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia etirim. So for me, once your mama can't tell me say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ye better for some times ago, why are you coming today and telling me say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia nya na wona we e dey na wo ho che say wona we e dey na wo ho. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia was a vice president. You were a minister. We saw what you did at your ministry. Has anybody blames you?
Na say equalities ya woken na ade ba ko a 2024 na ejinam de ne say asai yesi wo ye economist e basic asem planning to ye ne ade but still eniema nkoyi enti sa niema na sa qualities na ekita no sa bre na anye yi a adekro na de da so kita nipa no enti edien wo de ba this time wa yenti bi da ana ye hunu bi da enti ne sese ye ma ne sa opportunity
ba Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia no ye finance minister e wona na Akufo-Addo abem
ese enye so odu wo eyi finance minister
e question to answer
onye minister
no ye Bank of Ghana ayi your friend say ayi governor no ye there no ye vice president. Do you know by the Constitution of Ghana Article 11 and 76 do you know what the vice president Juma Potiediashen insa? Either he will be the chairman of the police force or he will be the chairman of armed force. Your friend is a chairman of your friend is a what do you call it?
Sompa
I'll remember. That is the only thing the Constitution has given to the vice president. The Rex, or no president, and Otimika say, okay, vice president, I want you to take in charge of this. Now, we all understand, say, yes, when they appointed Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Nana Kufuado, on one own words, they say he appointed Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia because of the financial issues in Ghana. That is fine. We all know that Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, was he given that chance to perform that? We are aware. You see, sometimes, yes, it is politics. We can close our eyes and say certain things against people. But the fact still remains, because we saw what happened in that administration between Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and Nana Akufo-Addo, that the man wasn't given chance. And in your sister station, when they were bringing you levy, before that, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia went to Peace FM and said, yeah, did a charge. At the end of the day, the president said, we should do it. Mahmoud Bawumia, no way.
Right. In 2 minutes, 1 year in Termini NDC Abai Ebaye. Mampani John Dramani Mahama, the second come you'll be rating saying.
Only they say they saw the number 96. JDM, the only number 96. Now, madam, since 1992, Opa go back to JJ, Kofo, Atames, Mahama, Akufo-Addo, and then Mahama for the first year. Obiala ni wa for the first year wa beto dollar rate ya what me reduce no, all of them go up. Check it. All of them go up. Everybody, including Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, when the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you. When the dollar was 3.6, 3.8, 4.2, when they came, we were thinking, say, well, 4.2, the other 3.0. He took it to 5.6 in the first year. So in the first year, the JDM came and meet the dollar almost about 15. And now the dollar is about 10. Won't you please the man? And in this country, Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia, JDM time 2015, when they read the budget here, he went to Malata Market. No, to Jenny in Tosumeku. No, see, there is no better economy than your own pocket. That is where sometimes I blame him, because on one unknown it goes against him. So what I say, so as an economist, and you are telling me that there is no better economy than your pocket here, how do you want me to understand you when you go to public and read economy to me, say this economy is good, when you have already told me, say economy is in your pocket? Now when we look at our pocket, there is no money. But you know that you have a little bit of release. What you say, I want to first Ghana by Nana Akufo-Addo. Why ya man, and then Manti Maba, and no be a Sakula. And Nana Akufo-Addo
say, so when you can you mutia na say
Lanka, also could trust Sakula by force.
Because and yena funtem.
Because when you see Kafa could be a man on Nana Akufo-Addo, time will no be a Akoboniti. Ubusala was winning a fatami. Or boy, when you scan Kotorik. When you scan Koto. So I say, oh, Mamrantia ni Maba, our life is miserable. To the extent they say, I thought that they will be better. I thought that sometimes you go to town, one who are down for so wushiao, and so no chemo because we're ruining. I didn't get that done is one. Right. And so no chem. I didn't try because a baby buyer, Okasachena was yen to be a baby buyer, Okasachena was in me. So the fact today, yes, not 100% JDM have done well, but at least we have seen the economy, we have seen the exchange rate. People are even begging that JDM should come for the third time. I didn't try because Ghana, Amemu, from 1992 up to date, Osha the president here yet dinner temopa JDM and the family. But Onyankopon Ushrawa, now Ushraw no matter what. I thought that cry sometimes etimiya me yase ade papa no oni yire oni mana. Right. But today, on said the onyame aka no oni pentimi nsesa no. Today see what the man is doing. Me no tie wa mo freedom. First no mon krofo yi akwaba akwa menim no within 1 year na akira about 38 times. Within 1 year.
Oh, cancer chirofo. Not just a press freedom, no, not and yet.
Nanya Juma, within 1 year, Captain Smart, you know, matching about 38 times. So what I say, because I quite say, a Jabano, Titina movie be a honum, near friend Total Recall. and Oshanjiri Ghanaian was see Raktabi and a rat and what dear soldier for Mutimon ding and a diakogu rat and him no dear Muchum was ya. A two number Bontena, a friend will go against it and near choke near the Wakushim, San and a Kufuado, a year Ghana for. So for me, when we say we want to talk about this current government here, trust me, and I want Kasa wouldn't want to answer. One Kasa, you feel free. You are enjoying the breeze, everything. Why wouldn't you? So how did you? It's not me. So I say, auntie, the quality of governance. A woman may be president in Libya, but the fact is, Nipana or Tisono, or ya dear no. And no chile say, your mind, papa, and you say, we bomb pie, papa de Massa Nipano. To the extent they say, China government, President Yusisu of China, Nanka will be called a year 2025. But when the people of China saw the good thing about that man, when Kasa Parliament, including the opposition, a Kamu Bomse Papa, man up to 2035, and he's still President of China. And Tidipadie, and yes, we be a Pesamin Kumina say, Diabane yeno, me proposition, me power, Bentia Yakra, Messia. No, I can't do that. So I say because Ghana so for me, no name on baby or beto sinino. Yankame JDM I have already criticized him some area be an amen padia or ye. So I say, but the so they say, ye bonabas.
Someone common dear. Do now when me says ye san ba part 2 na ye din common question but ye wrap up because ye betwa 6 p.m. news no so enti ye mo akono Action People's Party ye expect 2028 election mu under 1 minute no bonetofa emaye afi moni so ade hunu kakra bi nso a mo wa mo hu se mo selling out magana fo hunu de ko
Action People Party ye mo expect ye nyame. Because party, yes, me na party, but that doesn't mean that the party belongs to me.
Right.
Me no ekro beti me about a presidential candidate. Once he's qualified, he can be. So I am not in for the president.
Okay.
Me my target to put more youth into parliament because parliament one of there be a problems. So we want to put a lot of youth into the parliamentary so that they can get the changes over there. Because a man obeti me aye bibi bonia if the parliament, obey bibi papa if the parliament. And this is and changing the status quo of parliamentarians. DC ni MPP no da bia mrabidu wa mbakwa akogigi sika no ma pass apon ho unless say yenye nipa o kan nokre. So as I say people yes 2028 we are in the contest even the Ayawa so we are in. Oh yeah, me candidate na ba ma fans and no san ka di 2 TV no so kra no mo me candidate on the Ayawa so. No more stand Ayawa so by election.
Okay.
So yeah ideas nyina ne say ekwan ba ne be fa so a emrante ne maba wa o ma wie school. Ebinum dipa, ebinum kuta high end certificate. Ombetimi ye mo chance, ombetimi di Adwoa Ghana. Ba be kwa adwuma na pen mu bi wadi be 70 years. Na what wonu otonko na akora ne hye na se wo ma na akora ne kwan e ma ne ye. Obi okora wo twen ne ba bi ana ne nam na bi owo school awie school. Ansa na odi na be hye wansa na akọ pension. That is not how it's supposed to be. Okay. We need to give everybody chance. Said there be opportunity e wo Ghana ha say no. Eno nti wo hwe Ghana national anthem a. Wo say ye na ala ya assassin. Eya bodinde de maye moja ye nananom bekon ye agi ye men edisi ho maye nka aduru me ne wo soso senke be ye dia to aso ebi to aso ni na koro no awi na nkrofo yi wo mu boyi se Ghana ubie wa no a wo ka asem ba ko a ye corrupt meboa enti ye hwe se ne awoman ni si kro no na se mrante ne maba wo ne ye be ye nhwe ha sei dia and please blame yourself.
Right.
Nipa menu ba utiwe empana twe kura wokotwe mpana na enye ma wa wujai ana
Wendy
very good amachi didi me de manusie no obonwom miensa bi e de ma Ghana fo o se first o se debi ebi watwensa anye yi ave ofitu won ma wase yenka echi o entisi aboto ahwe ya na aka echi ave wase ayi baby akọ baby anye wa baby bejewo what na DC what na MPP o manye wa Black Action People Party ye de ye bejewo a word to the wise
is enough.
Thank you.
Ye da CP emperifo panyini ya wote se ye ne no ebo nkomo sesie yi eye Kwame Kenneth Nana Kwame ASAMOAH wono na ye kofare by esan ye kandini a woda Action People's Party amanyuko no ano osi ye yu baabi a ko baabi enti wo mo boabo wo ho ayawaso wo mu ginamu 2028 elections no wo mu ginamu enti Ghana fo mo so MPP ni NDC ahwena mo hwena mo a na moaba ayi Action People's Party honom enti enkomo no na ye de abrem hot bite kasiebo esunie Sompa 106.5 FM Accra. Na Shanenso Celesta Company Limited a woman de ya toothpaste and in the brush aba ejaman so kopebi neto na emwa enyi osiase kokonene ne nyina emfa emfiri ho na ebetimi aboa wiye pa saran so na medima for Herbal Center. Dr. Time da so se yade bi etete wo poku asema yira enkran ukọ ma wo behye na waye ho adwuma kumase ebo kwa gogonsu wo mu ebutuo yede kase ebo no ento aso no ekọ ede amamo
na ento aso no yemfiri ho ne yenkọ pandai na pandai a yekoyi yekoyi enkomo bi pa se nyame ya adom a eda chena na Supreme Court wa se pandai rerano wade tabono to so na no waya se wade ruling beba no na ye nyame adom eda chena na eba so no nti mene o ka se so mpaka se ya wode an na mase a na ukopie mu se si yi ewo pandai ba to mpeso ya no so a aso wo bi kuranti si odogo bi nu abe manfo na wo ho no wo bi ye na adwuma sade haso hushua wo be na adwuma pepepe nanso wo ko nyina na kamia se goalkeeper bi a aka last minute na wo mu kope go ahye no ubo se wo ko no aso wo ko head ko na no a wotimi san ne nan aso wo ko na nim so no wo na chi saa no wo ye na ye ne manfo no bebre abonkomo e wo ma kire wo ma dwen kire se wo mo no wo mo nti se Supreme Court bi ba ebe ka bibio nanso fa bi no wo mo ate ti a wo ma tere ne se wo mo hwe ni mu a se nyame adom ada chena se Supreme Court no wo ne ruling ni ba se ekimu a e asumdwe brajo se de be ya emfifini ho no niema nyina be koyie na wo mbenya asumdwe fan na wo mde ya omadwuma se ne be ya niema nyina be koyie no eno no wande wo hwehwe afei ya banan ekohwe one more party officers no titiri pa na MPP ni NDC no na ansa ne be kwa hasem no manfo ne bi nsem ho mo san ka ne se ne mo ache mienu wo mo kire se wo mo hwe ni mo se ebe kwade ama ayi Matthew Nyindam sansa wono no wakọ parliament wakọ ogusu oye adwuma ena ebinum de Canton Cross akọ Canton Cross no wantimi anya na adwuma no kra sa de aso oye nti we de be yanka Supreme Court no mu asem no na wanfama Matthew Nyindam na wanye na adwuma binum sisi wo dabi abato na nkasa mu yenwam wo mu wiamu enu nti wo mo hwe na wo mo nkonko tore foforo na MPP ni NDC wonu mo constituency party office wo no ye kwa ho a krokro bam wo mo de atuturi mi ero nyinam adan a executives na ho no wo mo so no obi ankasa wo mo nyina fu pray bankran ha na baba betai national for da chi na china Supreme Court de be yedwe so mpaka se ye de ani de achire na no point cheku wo kwa fa nsem ni nyina de abreye
ene court ho de ehwa na yewuada na Office of the Special Prosecutor na ebi frɛ na Special Prosecutor no wono na sesei wono nso ne nam aba be ho apaso Supreme Court sade na nibre se asɛm a wo mo abɔ ne din wom anka obakɔ akɔpii so no wo ma kyɛ sɛ eni kwanso wɔtwene ho wura mu kra enti ne kansere Dr. Isadore Tufo wono ena ye se wo mo hwa asɛm no potea wo mo de to no so no a wo hwa section 4 ene 33 ena afi at 959 no a ase wo mo de no pa eno na Dr. Justice Limsai wono ena ye Deputy Attorney General wo ba che se de ne kansere ne ka no enya hokura ne da asam no wo mo de akokɔto no a lawyer Noah Adamte wo mo ede akwakoto court ho na ese wo mo twetwe ne so wi anam no wo no sa special prosecutor ya parliament ne fa na adwumam e hye ne mmara de to ho wo no ade ne ano sempo asem bi wo ho a wo so obi yi ano a emra se badwafo parliament ne be frɛ won na mom enye rekisi ajaben na wo de asi ne kansere Dr. Isadore Tufo so se womra no wobaka nchen ne sa asem no woba be piso enti sanka wobe piso ana wo mpiso no Supreme Court abo e de atwene
Yɛmfiri court nsɛm ne mu na yɛmfa yɛn nkyerɛ mu ɛwɔ amane foforɔ ma so yɛ hyɛnse ase ene ɔbɔadeɛ enipa wɔde adomɔmɛ yi ɛsoɔ wɔn de ato dwa sɛ wɔn de nhyehyɛ foforɔ bi aba yɛfrɛ no Land Banks Initiative yawe no ɛba bɛboa sɛ de ɛbɛyɛ wɔn betime nya nsase yantam a yɛde ɛba bɛyɛ kua wei ɛyɛ na kɛseɛ mu de yɛfrɛ no large scale agricultural production no ɛno bi ɛna asoyɛ no sɛ wɔn ba bɛyɛ ɛnɛ nhyiamudie bi ɛkɔ so ɛyɛ ɔsoafoɔ ya wɔda asoyɛ no yɛwura Emmanuel Amakofi Bua ɛna ɛbɔ anamɔn na ne Vice President Mampania Bedi Echire Her Excellency Professor Jane Nana Opoku Ajaman ehyiamu ewo asoye ne ho na ne nkasa yemu no enwode atu dwase saa initiative ya womo ede bai eye mmiaye bi a womo hyeda a designate a wom pese wom de yesa investment no enti no eyade a emre ekɔ nanim no enkyerɛkyerɛmu bia ne niema bi esese Ghana fo hu no efa saa Land Banks Initiative no afei en wom aboso ebi te se emme wom beduadua me afe cocoa production eno so won be na kese mu pa enti wo manfo nyina enya abotre na wo ntwen saa nhyehyɛ pa yi a NDC aban edeba.
We are also working on land banks. If we are saying that we want investment in agriculture, how do we secure those lands for palm production and for huge cocoa production? We are taking that steps to make sure that when we bring investors, they don't have headaches of where to get the land for palm production. And we are working with the Ministry of Finance and Ministry of Agriculture on that as well. Just last year, we made sure that we take a step to decentralize the service of the Lands Commission. We opened 36 offices. This year, our target is that 110 metropolitan district assemblies will have land commission offices at their doorsteps. There's no reason why land administrative services, people should travel far and near to the regional capitals. We are pushing to make sure we decentralize land administration services across the country.
Emmanuel Amakofi Bua swafo ya oshensa se eso ne ne ekuti enu achi Mampania Bedi Echire Her Excellency Professor Jane Nana Opoku Ajaman so kyerɛ mu sɛ enhyehye ya so ye ne de ba ne de eyade sɛ ɛbɛboa pa no wagi tumprɛko na mmom no wɔn de bai wɔn ma ne enye nipa baako egina yesie sɛ enkomo bi wɔ hɔ no ɛsɛ sɛ wɔn di wɔ fom ne titru wɔn nwene ɛma so ho na wɔn mpensa ase ne bi ɛmfa ma ɛma wɔn wɔ kua mu no wogidi sɛ ɛyade a ɛno nso betimi aboa pa.
A plea that when we talk about the land banks, we remember the women. There are many women who want to farm, but who, for all kinds of reasons, don't even have access to land. So if we can reserve some of these land banks for them, they can also contribute their own capabilities.
Eni a woti sesie yi eye mampani Abedi Echire Her Excellency Professor Jane Nana Opoku Ajaman.
Yaka land banks yi ni nyina no wan hweye na ekodi nipa bi nsam a wan be galamse. Ni nyina no na ekofa ohaw pa ena de aba. Na yaka galamse yi ye wa wonum so omo Ghana ha. Womo ankrata ya womo yo amadwuma. Womo ye from Ghana National Association of Small Scale Miners. Nya galamse. Ne mo se wotwa no short de a ene ebebebre gisa pamsom. Na wasan koma ho no na wamone gold board Ghana na sa Ghana gold board wono mo to kase ede dwuma bi na ne nyina yese womo eye ntete ne nkyerɛkyerɛ ede ama manfo ene titiri pa wono mo ye members no a ewo Ghana National Association of Small Scale Miners nasimfo womo ye nkyerɛkyerɛ ede ama won no na eno na pani pa ya wada won no wo ye se wo komo kase nyina na wo kyerɛkyerɛ ene obomode aye report no kama enu ayense nwoma kese pa ne bi ana wode akọ hand over ede ama yewura Samejamfi Esquire na Samejamfi gi book no enu wa chese se mo ye adwuma pa na nokure ne nyame anim ni report amatwro ene kwa e befa so ebetimi aboa ama Ghana efuma gudi etitiru pa sika akọ no etimi agina nanso yie pa na oman na nya so mfa so na amatwro ne se kama recommendations amode ama ho nyina no wo be hanu asom na wonom so sempanifu eda good board ano no wo mo ye ho adwuma ne nam saa so ama Ghana afa ne ntampa efra
abusuane galamse kro na ho nkomo na yebo na owura Charles wonu awonto bisiu wono na asa kasai wose se wo hwesesi ya pa kwan a mampani John Mahama afi na amosofo ene national security for na wo mo bragadamse ni nyina kwan a wo mo faso a eye kwampono dada no a na danko akufo ado ochima pise be ma aboada no wode ye adwuma no a na de ntia wo kasa ne se eba amamuo mo se amamuo ye ntoaso enti map no wo mu twato ho no enwa na mampani mahama wo this wa wo de ye adwuma na se de wo sika no ni
because we PI baby and Obia Bonkanja there on your rocket science or the same methodology, the same way I know be able and now I mean me feel the President Mama documents in what each one Akufado no Troy chaired the committee to write the roadmap into gold board in some more Kenya was in the documents. River Guards Nina, they're all in the document. I chaired it. Told me much more be actual CCR. On your rocket science, so and governance no be about you, but as because Nipa crowd no Professor Kuma, no a vice chancellor for UMAT. He was part of the committee that I chaired, so no advisor or CCR.
Chance on your own to be soon, no. One na kane na we interministerial committee no na we wo secretary. No watch us one kra no. Committee na wo mote ya wo mo yes a road map na na nam road no so no no na ye che ya na Professor Kuma yuma atakura e ka ho bie
empanimfo a wo mo eda Ghana Water Limited adwumaku na no ne nkrabata e wasante mantemo e de nkrata apie dwa ya wo mo bo manfo nyina e wo abu akomansi no ho ano ba se eye owabe water treatment plant no Ohaw kakra abaho enti womatum engineers ahodo e wo ho a wo mo ye adwuma se de be ya saa ohaw no wo mbetimi aye nsiesie no manfo anya ensuo enti areas ahodo ya ye kasai ensuo ho asem no e kwakoye den e de amom na wo option bi a wahwe se bia ba bi na be kwakope bi abubu ne emanyina si ho no mo na etimi abo akopem se mpanifo e be ye nsiesie no area no wahye no nso areas no esu ye bo ata no so apatrapa poku krom bokanche nyenkyere niase esase ekropon ka ho emfensifo nyina wo mo list ni mo twede wo mo ka ho ebu akwakuro nu ankasa makuro mim nkawe toase afari wioso mpasa atia abrepo asubonten broni krom afei oba boshen honom so a efa baabi eka ho military barracks ho nyina wo mo sesa ankrofo nyina wo mo enhye no nso enti sa wo area honom a na wape baabi na obi fie kura na abenya na abekwa akosere no abubu nsuo no bi esi honom a waye ne sasan se wo mo nhye da enimu bra wo mo ebebie owabe water treatment plant no ensese nbe kwa wie ne mo wo ma hyebo se wo ma hu se nsuo yade ehia wo manfo no ane yede ye bibia enti engineers no wo mbema wo mo ho aye ha se de be ya adwuma no wo mo be ne ten se de be yo manfo a ewo abu akomansi no emu ewa santemantam no obia ebetimi anya ensuo nkrata ya wo mo de ba ye yewra Ebenezer Padi na ya wo no eye regional PRO anase kasamafo ema Ghana Water adwumakuo no wo asantemantam wo no ena ne nsa ehyasie
nyame ya adom a by election bi na nkwan so ba eye ayawa so east he ya ano na original apo ya ne di hu hia ne pa wo fra wo se wo interest wom nanso ono so mpata chi ma ekire ho ehwa no wo fra di fi nanso wo se ayawa so east no na ni je ho papa na sade na ni di akire no se yanka ho asamo a wo bewu na no na kane akwati amra hyebadwani ya ne ya mprempre ya ye ka sei wo no na wo ya Ghana High Commissioner e wa lata Nigeria aya Mohammed Baba Jamal Ahmed kura kan din ho wasan so ye Esquire wo de ka ho a din wa pa was say waji leave yes say waba enkran ha na wabedru ya wakwa NDC regional office akwa enkrata se wono na niji ho so obaye MP wa ya waso east san say by election e ba no okobi ye pa na wode ne nkrata nyina akọ wokodru ye no ene waba mo ne ana so mpaka se etwetwe nkomo na wasi ofri alata ba die na wamba so obeka alata pidgin no enti ama ne nkambrofo kwareto ane atunu buka ne bia ena wobiebiem na wakansam papa no wasi wono alata hono wate no ne ho ofa so pa mo my Ghana nanso ohunu se wobedru Ghana ha no oba ya waso east wa ne ho mfa so a Ghana fo benya no be yese times 10 na wakire mu sei.
My motivation is not materialistic. My motivation is humanism and service to people. I am motivated to come down and serve my people. Even though I am serving the nation out there, I can assure you that there is a greater tax on me to come and serve my people. I believe my presence here will be more useful to my people and also to the nation even than my service at Nigeria. Not because I don't regard what is politics in Nigeria. I hold that position in high esteem. But when duty calls, where you are needed more, you need to respond to it. So I'm responding to the several calls by my people to come down and serve them. Inshallah, I will continue to serve them in good faith with all my heart and with all my strength. Inshallah.
Bobi akoka nche mampani mahama se wode me ko Nigeria no mani nso pa na se biwi ase no baifu aba ena na ni nso ade me de mani nso na emmom ne ewo me mu no me ba Ghana ha ya na mbesom Ghana fo ni nyina titiri wa mrahye badwam a me hu se ebi wa mu a ebetimi aboa pa wei aye Mohammed Baba Jamal Ahmed ya wono kane no no ye mrahye badwani e wa akwati abato mpeso aso ne wodi pa de nchembo ena endei woya Ghana High Commissioner e wa halata Nigeria ne yeti yi
afe yadasoa e won nsem no mu na e abato no mu wo sono de a adeche memene wono mo kwa akoto yi ho eno de sesei bosha hodo a eba no esen de wo madika de abakra na yewura Dr. Wasai wadutwim bosonche mra sha badwani ya wono nso ayi ne hwene so se wo betu franka amaso no wo de ato asi ahenefo nanim se 31st January ade chememene wo mokọ no wo musi wo no hene se wo nkura franka no a wo msa mampani nkofo etwetwe insurance bai e ma se Ghana ha nyina yandia nanso edu ba bia ya na ebinum wo ho wo mu yekuo makura ne yayi wo mu nto on de se wo ba wo be insurance e de ma party ma no a eno wo sada to ne din say Patriotic Health Insurance. Ani a woti ye eyasono ma wo mo yi wanim se wo mo be preferanka de amasono no wona ebosonchem ra se badwani kane nwumasua so afọ doctor say wadutwim so won de eba wo be Patriotic Insurance e de ma MPP for
Yedasoa ejina amonyoku NPP mu ne wo mo a wo mo pese yeto aba edi eyi wo mo na baako eye Dr. Brian Echampong wadi atu dwa ya wo kire mu se 2024 abato ya wo mo ko ye MPP for ewi potoyi wose nipa ye de no ekogina ye se flag bearer no na wrong choice was a wrong choice sanse na ebinsi da wo amanyoku MPP mu free bra wo mo eteye se ye beko abato so na mantem ahodo edunsia ya ye wo mai emunu emu enso chese vote ni kura de MPP for wo manya kura wo sa mantem enso ni mu anko na enya de na ebiesi fra mantem oti mantem etifie pueye etifie atoye savana bunu epueye ena afi Western North eho nyina eyade a eniema ankoye eno kire wo sesa abere ni nyina no na eniema wo be ekoso wa manyokuo no a omanfo bi epese wo mu bu wo mani eguso nke yade a yese kire yese ene ye kan no se de eti a enkanya ni sankukuo no a wo mu edi ye ne yenti
2024 Ghana mponoa regions baako enso a ewo Ghana yen amanyuku a esopa wo Ghana ha eye NPP amanyuku yen tine wini region constituency baako kra wo Volta Oti Apa East Apa West Savannah yen amanyuku yeso ye presidential candidate in constituency baako kra wo ye kokaya Mahama if Savannah region there are 7 constituencies in our law. Here the candidate Bawumia free Northeast 6 constituencies in our law. Mahama Tiniba Northeast Sompa 3 Yensa. Here Tiniba Savannah.
And what she and what it to just say zongo communities ahodoɔ no nso ɛhɔ nso na problem wɔ hɔ paa wɔse yan ni kura no na nyɛ empem miensa 3000 zongo communities ɛwɔ ɔmai emu NPP amanyoku no baako pɛ ɛne wɔn di nkunim ti adenti ɛne wɔn blemi flag bearer no
was a zongo community their polling station really a free constituency there na wo kan wo Ghana ha empem miensa enewa yakotu apano ye lusu ni nara zongo se wo ye na mu miensa no ba ko ni ye ewo efutu ni ba ko 1/3000 na mena se wo ba ko school na ordinary terminal report ba no wanya 1/3000 na fa no baba de enkomano
ene ya yekoti esesie yi eye Dr. Brian Echampon wo company fu a wo mo prese wo mbetu franka ede amamanyuku NPP na mane boyi ba wa beidu ene de bai
anhwa wo de ne kwa de no betena okada so na okada fo no nsem wa ha wono mu a okada fo ya wo Ghana ha yi bidu mu ha oka mekọ atadaka ndi obete ba mekọ ndi wonte uba uze famukọ dome ote dome no but baby house wo famukọ no de nya de a obete sanso onya Ghana ni wonfiri ha na nso ya adwuma eno na national chairman edema motor riders union Mohammed Tijani wo ka kire sa wonu mu a enya Ghana fo no wo Ghana ha no a mo okada no ene obekọ bo nse titru pa ne ufiri jejeti nkwanta ho na adu ani a kire mu se de adu ani a kire site no bebo me emfinfin ho no kwale bonsu wo mu tiri hu futuro no wo mo hye jalabia na o masan so ahye space bi no mo de niam bi decorate moto no san de aka ho o ka na yurumi afuru mi o he anim din no no so age so mi chese wonte hwe wo ka kire wo mo anyai sa de no ne na Johnson ne hano no na mo amadwani kuo na asem ka se pa na beto
But before Mbeya Mesu, SCSU, my antinasi, say interest on ya, son, Ebua Boy, I say Mboy, no who is my pie, to say, nah, my me, and I'm for foreigners, Nina. Your kind of foreigners, so if you don't belong to any union, you can do Okada, and you make sure you get your Ghana card to acquire lances. The anti-America San say, they bring how many lances, only Ghana card, almost far, go to question on Mudinya, lances, and your lances, Papa, what's kind of 419. Omudi omusika enti we nyina account e fro bia so ombra membe ka kire say wo lances na correct lances because we call lances officer no beji lances so wo bi bia on beji fingerprints
eno na amanfo obusa yera Mohammed Tijani sana onkoje Ghana card no wo ampo na card say Benin fo wom Togo fo wom Niger Burkina Faso Mali ene Nigeria o medenya Ghana card ni bi wo so mdo mehu no wo be chechire mu kama de acho na chief executive officer edema wonu mu so a obete edua ahomache pa na se onam street ne so obete pa yeso am sesa bola fo no wo mu pani kwanche fo oda ma no Abdulaziz Sulemana wono so kan kakra de to so sei
sesi ano parliament di o ma yo mo di wie sesi ani ayesra ne se o mantenyin so de nsa ebe hye mrana parliament ajatu mu no then na yenso as ekua yenso ye hwe omo a eye okada eni omo a etwi abobo ya yenso ye ne omo bekasa se na be ya mrana parliament ajatu mu no ye be kire omo na omo di aye ejuma se elia won no be hwe se na me no omo kasa because sometimes ofa obi okada na wote so a senti a obete no ento asumo enu nche na omakasa omunjare omunhye atade pa omunhye omo element safety
eno de no kreu wote na chi pa yo sefe di eno no we Mohammed Abdulaziz Suleiman ano na wamu a eltwentwe bola ne okada fo no one side no wamu ye abowo ya no wona da o ma no ni nyina sa nkomo nyina ne ye se yaji okada yaji atum ewa mrase bedwam na mampene ne nsa be sha ase no eno no mu tutu ade free na amane boy wam de fara na opon checheku so ene asomo sa no
abusia ma yenko savana mantemu na se Narcotics Control Commission for no sade wo mo ne savana mantan so afo aka wo motama banchira no se ombedom aboa ma enubone a ekoso wo mpotemu ho no ya emabunu bi efom ne sebrato ebe se wo mo da achene wo mo twa abaahwe ano won mo gusu papa entene wo ho ababia ni pa twa hia bo hu se onabo wone nakokfo no wo mo pii ho aso da mu won mu hia bo hu se wo mato awon misiri ba bia wo mokọ na no na honorable Salisu bia urube wonya adaje abodie ntia wo ye se adwumai.
Many of our youth actually abusing the various opioids, and we really set out together with the Narcotics Control Authority Regional Office led by Commander Rashida to do public education on the streets, in the schools, and at many of the areas that we suspected that they are really practicing that. And we went on radio about that public education. Then we blended it up with some actions of arresting some of them, and some of them we said even our eyes, they go undercover, identify their modus operandi, and through that we're able to pick them.
Eno honorable Salisu bia urube uko Savannah Mantemwa wone ne mantan no so afo wone na kofo na mo won mutu no ehwo ama ne bo na wabo sompai.
Sompa 106.5 FM suni yetoa ensem no eso na ene demolition bi ekoso ewo chado eyempotemu bi a ewo enkra hanum sei nam so amomanfo a etete ben empotem ho de dodo no a wo mora hoyie pa eni esukura a wo mbesu na wo mo kiremu se eyensase bi a eda ho no mu a 2017 aban di kan ebeyi nkrofo bi efri ho nso asase na da ho no mu abepem za abrei langard fo na age aboso enti eno ne koba ye ma wo mo hyase se wo mo bene wo mo bobo shops wo mo sisi ziadan na sa demolition ye bekoso ikura no wo mo anya hesap bi ase bi a ene bibisa akora bekoso no mahunu de wo mbeye enti obi amwa ne wo mo ho ne se ye di mfidie ni ade aba wo ma ba badwiri empotem ho no mu agunti wo mo a wo mo ho kan bie no ene yen edi nkomo.
Right now, you need baby. Say government, your government land. Yeah, say your government land. You have procedure. Unim je obey. Unim boundary. Obey. Na nipa na. 2017. Omo di kind of bubu. Ha. Man find your share. Na asasini da. Na man for such chiefs wine langard for no man. But I have feeling no mo ye recent langard for no be ye. That's feeling no langard for no be feeling ha. No build omo build this say. But I have old land because nipa no water one. We are auto no ontimi vacate the place like that ontimi vacate I say on sambe building on name because our baby kwa and you have no beba betina say na ya part of government ya citizens and your baby you so ya ba as you chair ya adwin though our fingers are not equal yes some man in pe ntimi compare your to end according to your means na ya de tina ha
anu odin odofo enti wei eye omanfo binumu a wom ho ekokan ye ewo chado demolition a ekoso ene wase citizens no ye nyina ye bi enti no eye aban no etu na mo bi etisa wom ndwene omanfo no nso ehu
wamba na sa no a we yakoba na se obonsa amanfo na wom ye mu hwie ubehunu akoba se obonsa ayem hyehye pa wate ho a eye na se ne won chen no nso no ne de ebeka no ho ne nyina no apom de ho nkomo no nti Dr. Tedros mo wo mo WHO wo mo atempanifo agumpa bia beduru Ghana ha wano baaye no na pani ada wo mani ono no Professor Mohammed Janabi wano na WHO wo mo regional director ya wa Africa ha sei na wo baaye no obehu me ya me ofa ene minua kwamna minta kando ya one yo so afọ hwa pomden sam so na one ne kobon nkoma kakra se ujabo so dise na one ne bon nkomo no na ne nyina akwa ya se WHO ya Dr. Tedros da no wo mo ne abibima nyina no eto kase tituru pa na Ghana wo mo hwesa ne wo betimi aye bia aboa man Ghana na nhyehyɛ papa ya digu akwan mu na aboa amane ya friends NCD non communicable diseases no ya de bi o what say sickle cell ne sa ne man na ahodo na eka ho no ene nyarewa ahodo bi o ha enye nsa ya de se bia meti ya mi bomu na bonse te say wa say no metimi abo wa na me de kasa kata achi mi bi na no abohu na apam no agibi nya sa ya de ni bia na mom nyare wa hodo bi o wa eye dompem mogam ne sa nyare wa hodo bebre no yatimi ahwe ne ye de nhye papa gu akwan mu na yetu ase eno WHO Africa de no o maba abebrem ha no mo kire se Ghana titiru pa no enhye papa he de agu akwan mu no wo mo ni age ho pa na enye no nko a wo se ukọ Mauritius se ya niema wo mo ye nyina no wo mo boa amane ya friends cardiovascular diseases diabetes and say anyama yare ahodo ni nyina no wo matimi abrabra ni nyina se eno abi na Ghana nso ye ye na no kra mahama kese ye eno kra mpom san de eno so kra kan ko bata ho a wo mo ye se ne be ya ayafo wo sa adwon hye ne ho ni nyina no wo matimi nyina anya yarehwe eno Professor Mohammed Janabi wade to so no wacha say no kure wo kwe wo de amane akwa kwase Dr. Tedros mo so wo ba he oremia fo kwamna minta kando waje wo kama na Ghana nkomo no so no eda yie pa wo hwe nhye papa e o man Ghana de agu akwan mu a ebaboa ama non communicable diseases no yetimi abo atu ase na fe WHO nso wo ma ho bo a mo ye nyina no etimi akwankan
Abusua ye kwabu no mantemu Nemum Sompa 106.5 FM Accra ene e Facebook na eho wadwe nkyere won kanto so ana akona kohwe na fe channel nu enya bi Fule anifo a wono mu wo bono mantemu wo mo na friends entrofo nhye mudie wo mo se asem bi ha won etoda pa na se wote kwan a ebi no mo fa so kan fule anifo nsem a se wo ye bi pe na won so no kura gugem na ade ba kon so a eno so ma amanfo timi keka we nu nyina ye se dodo na ma nwomasu ehia won enti mofra na won be won no obo hu se wo mo didi anantwe ni ntam saa no wo mo de wo mo kwa didi wo de saa no wanyini enti ebewie no satima pa yese wonya ede manipa no wanhwe akasa wo kan won tekura do watene wosutu na no na pani a wotua wo ma no e wo bono mantem ho ekoto asere se wo mo a eyate timamufo no wo ye fulanifo wo mo ma nwomasu ehia won ma wo ma no nkosuku na ababeboa wo mo daache owura Momin Abdullahi wonne kasaye
but do na o katre omse omo en kuskura omse depi even crown papa no krampo no se o tu omo fo se omo ma nkura no kuskura no mo fi se bia o beka ade bia ase ade boni bia o beka kire omo enti no apupu na mama betu ye no yeso so shama Allah se ye beka se ye no mo beka sa na ya kire omo se nyame adom no mo tini kuskura school no education is the key se nyame adom no mo tini kuskura o betimi aye ade brain obetimi anyanyansa even krampo no ntwe no krampo na opapa na twi but do na obetimi bi ni fobi abeboa a obetimi ahra ni ntwe
eno Abdul Mumin wono na akobono mantem a wo chairman edema fulani fu a wono mote ho na ewie na Yakubu Musa Bari wono ye general secretary edema Tabita Palaku International Ghana chapter no wono nso ka bi ka ho
about education. As I say, manful who why they fulani because manful be able to comment on social media. We want say, name fulani for any qualities. And this is a young education young kind of story. Actually, a man sign why they say fulani and why they fulani. And never you want a part of bad notes now. Almost say it. And at the end of about education. Education na amma ye kui akwechiri inti ye propagating. Ubia fulani ni bibia obiara. Modia at least every house when you educated two people cry and you ever call in him and 2 3 about crime one say the money will be they see fulani I didn't manasa
eno Tabita Pulaku International chapter edema fulani F1 no Yakubu Musa Bari one general secretary na tese one ba bedu edi sankomo yi
enyumre time herbal mixture wo mo ekan ye ho ena ye kenkan ensam no edema malaria na etete wo wanum ato aduane kura no uhuna na obofono enye wo o system no eniema bi nkoye per time heba mehye ne bi ne nom ba bi atunto nro bi a eyade se wo benya bi ato 0244 417669 0244 417669 na enyumre yi o pedokunu bi ene eja wo mu mi kan wanya hoho bi ana program bi koso wo to party bi ena wato nsa ede afra de hye na wo pese wo serve wo mu a kwaji dokono no e wo Jos Hot Kinky fo ho 3 Ghana cedis pe na fa serve wo mu nso a moton munkotu wo ho twiumako na ye wo nkwan enkuruma no che wonam na fasi ho as simple as that. Jos Bread and Pastries for na kofa dia ba Dome Commercial Bank ne chiko no mo a e ho na behunu wo 0256 068832 0256 068832 na oni wo mo edi enkomo onga eye mama nsa no boafo aduane beye da eye wo mo a edwama nso ne nyina asoto de opese odi ye bia enkwan stew hyeto bibia wo benya de esese odi egum eno eye onga ya promasidofo edi aba wo mada woroma yeje aboafo enkrato na ya basesi ya ba ensama akachi amanone de no yede beto so amamo
Medo edra edura no pa wutimi to wo boase etwitwi wusi o ado na so nim se me de yas toothpaste and the brush and the twitwi mesima minya homka senti na ye bokoi na me de me all time favorite yas herbal toothpaste and the brush aboa me amasesei menum so a enwunu anasa de ehia me selfimfem me biem na won hwasa mesi aye fita sesrecha homa na et brightens yas whitening toothpaste and the brush and me de hwimisi enti na wo se afei na yas total care gel toothpaste and the brush ne de ebo wo se ho ban demu ne nyina ema wonum ye sham. Oh yes, and Crotrodo, Yas Herba, Yas Whitening, and Yas Total Care Gel Toothpaste, and the brush, Abusian Chamfa.
Sawo Pedudu to a one crying ha. For Leicester Ghana Limited, and was 050-161-9588.
Leicester Ghana Limited, and the Yas Toothpaste Moabudu, and the brush Abejaso, Abeboy.
Midimafo, Pokwase Maira Accra, Midimafo, Pokwase Maira Accra, Midimafo Heba Clinic Abakra, and you won't hear passengers a Gumikaimi, a Hana Dudwana Aircraft. Hey, and the Sakran and put them at the moon, and yet the Muampa, the Sadia, a Duchem Atlantic International University, America Memo, about Dr. Dujanfi Babasu, honorary degree as a professor in biology in herbal medicine. It is said here, I am Saro, I am more. Oh, Mr. Minim wife, your copa war, 1 year, 1 city, need send the 2 months and 8 years cano. Miss Connection and said, Uncle, na a Sakakra, to say what Peggy Mama, what you have them. Connection, what you about the crow. Stroke so dear, what found small. Chessa, I did the one who any dear Siano. Yari Bia Tatia, ever Dr. Tamdaso and so. Diabetes, hepatitis B, prostate, hypertension, malaria. Yari Bia. Kumasi say, oh, opposite government school. And then Krahanso, Obepim, or Pokuase, Maira Kwanoso. For a doctor, 0244-774-282.
And at 0500-727215.
Midimba for Herbal Clinic. Woodima for Newa.
Sompa TV, Emma Aketiapa.
No kre Emma Aketiapa. Yedin sam no kwa kopie mu ewo amanone. Etiefo beka ya na otwe atwa mu no ye ba na wie ye no a. Ena abrantie bi ewo America, Minneapolis mfinfin ho no a Minnesota. Ena nipa bi prosifo, icefo ya na no mo che kana yi kana ofori atai. Wo mo nkrofo na bi ne na mboda no so no mo che abrantie ye friend pretty. Wo mo che no bo ne tuo. Ya eba ye no na manfo akasa ho bebre na ekoba asa no enam so krampo ma panipa ya wono aya secretary edema homeland security no your friend say Christine Noam wakasa dia fa ho na wo kire adekode potin tiema wo mbo tuo no.
An individual approached U.S. Border Patrol officers with a 9mm semi-automatic handgun. The officers attempted to disarm this individual, but the armed suspect reacted violently.
Inti waseresa na abrantie no wona na mboda no so na patrol fo no che no na wo mo hwese ase wo mo ne no di nkwama no obese nkwatwituo 9mm gun ni bi garden gun no eno bi na wo twe ne sa ena nkwade ko pressifo no so ena ntam so a wo mo eyema no sa na busia sa wo dwan ne wo Facebook ne so Sompa 106.5 FM Accra send your video ni ye ni efri ba bi besi ye nyina na ya kan si ani sa no eno nam so ama me ne wo ka se ya ice dieta ya friend say Todd Leons court wa share Minneapolis court no judge kasi oho wa share say wamra sanka wo dwane me wa fa friend say wamra White House wo e na court wa share say won tumrika no wamra Minneapolis esi a no won ne nchi tuma wo ne court wo ne chamber ho na wo ma kire senti a wo mkobo otuo no tuo na daka no mu no nanso wo video ni din a wo abetimi analyze video ni ye e da Sompa 106.5 FM Accra.
Eno so ena ye jina na enwumrei ensema hodo aye boaboa no edebeso mo se hot bite kasebo ya Leicester Company Limited for adaroma wo de ba ye afei onga mamansa no boafo Jos Hot Kinkifo nso ebabi time heba mixture ene prapra kwemu edema yen medima for heba center Dr. Time da sonso abeyi yanyare wanyina edi afri ho yedi ni nyina esi Sompa 93.1 ewu kumase wo mo fa bi Sompa takwata kra de techi mansunya nkranza doma ya affiliate ahuduru nyina Facebook, YouTube ena fe ya website ne so nyina nso wonya bi etie ye na wonya bi ekenkan no ye de ni nyina esi ha ede amamu Midin ede Adwoa Asare mene.
Odoman kuma chiame Obrempong nana kwaku ampoma enafi.
Triple Emai Ejapia Apam Dadaa.